All right, I've got a 799 point list. I have a Gar Saxon. He's equipped with a Hunter, Saxon's combat shields, as well as with his combat rifle. I have the Black Sun Vigo. As my operative, I have Cad Bane. He's equipped with a Hunter and up close and personal. I've got 2 units of Pike Syndicate soldiers. The first one has a disruptor soldier, as well as a foot soldier and prepared supplies. The other one just has an extra foot soldier added to it. I've got 2 Black Sun Enforcer units. Both have the Magdat Enforcer as well as the Black Sun Enforcer, and they have prepared supplies. And then last but not least, I have 3 units of Swoop Bikes.
Alrighty, so I have 800 points. I have 9 activations. I have Director Orson Krennic with improvised orders, electro binoculars, and strict orders. I have Iden Versio with Iden's TL-50 repeater, electro binoculars, and situational awareness. I have Shore Troopers with the T-21B Trooper and Hunter, DF-90 Mortar Trooper with long-range convoy, Snow Troopers with an additional Snow Trooper plus the T-7 Ion Snow Trooper, Imperial Special Forces. I have a Throw Squad, situational awareness, Gideon Hass, and Delico. I have a regular unit of Imperial Special Forces with offensive push and the T-21 Special Forces Trooper. I have 2 units of Imperial Death Troopers, one with the DLT-19D Trooper and one with the E-11 Beacon Focus Fire Configurator and electro binoculars.
Alright, I'm the blue player, so we're using my deck of cards. So I'm going to go ahead and start off. I'm going to flip War Weary. If I can flip it. There we go.
Alright, and I'm going to flip Battle Lines.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go back to this column. I'm going to do Supply Drop and flip that.
Alright, and then I'm going to flip... we play Intercept a lot. I'm going to do Intercept the Transmissions. So we've got Recover the Supplies, Advanced Positions, and Limited Visibility. We'll show you the board and then we'll get to playing.
Alright, so we're playing on a Geonosis type terrain for this map. We have down here the objective markers. You can clearly see them. They're these little sands base crates. They have to be within one range of your starting locations. I selfishly put 2 of these close to mine.
I did the same thing.
I know. Copycat. So we have heavy terrain, this down TIE fighter here, this little whatever that thing is as well. Pumping station, that's going to be heavy terrain. Anything grassy or foliage on here, that's light terrain. These little swampy pits, you can pass through those. They're just there as like choke points for stuff, as well as these little quicksand thingies. We have, just for aesthetics, we have these little rocks on the board. Units can move up and fine. They're just to look cool. That's it. Heavy cover here. We also have the middle-ish objective. We put right there. The other objective, Matt put his on his side right over here. Heavy for these barricades. Heavy for this. Heavy for the pump. Pretty much anything man-made looks heavy, I think.
Yep. Bunker
is heavy. Dress the trees. We have the rocks here. It's heavy for this down thing, and then we have another crate as well.
Alrighty, so one last sweep of the board. We're gonna get deployed, and we'll see you on the table. Alrighty, turn 1. Let's see what we got.
Standing orders.
Standing orders.
That's what I've got.
Standing orders. Well, I have Cunning on Krennic, so technically I will go first.
All right, sir.
Alrighty, guys, so my first activation I pulled from the stack. I got Special Forces. Now, these guys have Rattoon, so they're within range 1 to 2 of Iden. So I'm going to give them a free dodge token. And then we are going to get to step in here. Actually, I'm going to move them here. I'm going to give them a standby.
All right. For my turn, I'm going to use my face-up token, Gar. I'm going to move him right up behind here, and then we're going to use a standby token. Keep him at my whims.
All right. So I pulled from the stack, and I got Iden Versio. So I'm going to just move her up to here, give her some cover, and I'm going to give her a dodge.
All right, I'm going to pull from the stack. All right, a core unit. I'm going to do a 2-speed move with my red pikes over here, and we're just going to get in scoring to claim the objective, should I choose next time.
Alright. Alright, so I pulled from my stack. I got Special Forces here. I'm going to activate the Death Troopers. So we're going to boom, shaboom, and get ready for next turn so I can claim that objective first thing.
Cool. Okay. I pulled from the stack. Got one of my commanders, so we're going to get the Vigo up a little closer to the objective. And when I say closer, I mean on it.
There we go. Right, so I pulled from the stack. I got Special Forces. And I'm just going to double move them, secure the flank, all that military jargon. We're good to go.
I pulled from the stack. Got a core unit. I'm going to do my unit 3, and we're going to do a 2-speed move. 1, and then the last one we're just going to get right around here. And that'll be their activation.
Alright, so I pulled from the stack. I'm going to activate my Snow Troopers. And no matter what I do, I got to start moving forward. So I pre-measured Gar Saxon's standby. Alas, they will be in the standby, but they have cover, heavy cover. So Saxon's going to shoot, and then they're going to shoot back with steady.
Alright, we have Gar Saxon attacking the Snow Troopers. Alrighty, we have Surge's 2 crits. Hit.
So cover's going to take one of those away.
Yep.
So I need to roll 2. And 1 dies. Snow Troopers firing back. 1 died. We're going to not use the special weapon yet. So light cover is going to take one of those away. And you want to use a shield?
Yes, sir.
Alright, he's down to 1 shield.
Yeah, I'm pulling from the stack. Core unit. I'm going to take group 4 here. We're going to do a double move. 1 here. And we go over here.
Alright.
And that shall be my turn.
Alright, so I'm going to pull from the stack here. I've got the core unit. Shore Troopers are going to get to stepping. And then I'm going to just have them come up here, giving them light cover and doing this.
Alright. Alright, pull from the stack. Alright, swoop, there it is.
Heyo.
Swoop bikes. So we're going to do first their compulsory move because they are a speeding object. So there we go. That's the freebie. Alright, and then I'm just going to do two moves for my activation for these guys. So I'm going to do 1 here. And the other, getting Krennic's there, but I still got my dodge token, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright.
Alrighty. Alright, so if Krennic has a face-up order token, seeing those sweep bikes, I've decided to make a move. So I'm going to move to here, and I pre-measured it, and it has range 2 capability there, which is actually his max range anyway. So we are going to take a shot at those swoops. Alright, so Krennic shooting, Pierce 1.
Dodge.
You can use that dodge, so they just lose it.
Stack. Pikes. Alright, so I'm going to just do 2 moves. I'm going to get nuzzled up by this TIE fighter.
Alrighty. Alright, so I pulled from the stack. I got Special Forces. Imperial Special Forces are just going to move up here, and I'm going to give them the almighty dodge token.
Alright. Okay, pull from the stack. Alright, another swoop bike. I'm going to use a group 5. So we'll start with the compulsory speed 3 move. So we go, here we go, and then our first move, we're going to fly over this little guy. Pretend I'm using the notch like a responsible player. And then we're going to go whoop, and just be right behind Unit 4.
Alright. Alright, so my last activation for the turn, I have the Mortar Trooper here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pivot him. And then I'm going to move him here and reposition him there. So he's up against the cover here, and he'll be able to shoot next turn.
Pull from the stack, Cad Bane. So I'm going to put him right behind Gar for 2 moves. Okay, last move. Got my swoop bikes, so we're going to do our compulsory move right here, and then we're going to do 2 moves for their action. First one right here, and then we're going to attach this to the notch. And we're going to go right about there.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so that's the end of turn 1. As you see here, Dan's got his pikes and his Black Sun Vigo kind of posted up on the far side of the board. He's got some enforcers behind this rock formation. Inferno Squad, Iden, Special Forces, Snow Troopers, Mortar Trooper. All my guys are kind of over here. And then Krennic's over there in the corner, about to get jacked. Dan's got 2 swoop bikes, Black Sun Enforcers, a swoop bike here, Gar Saxon, and Cad Bane in the middle, ready to take some supplies. It'll be interesting. Let's see how it goes.
Alrighty, turn 2, let's flip those pips. Alright, I played 1 pip card, I'm Your Worst Nightmare by Cad Bane. He gains Uncanny Luck 2. During his activation, he can perform up to 2 attack actions. Matt did Tactical Strike, that's Iden Versio and 3 troopers. When she or a friendly Special Forces unit has a face-up order token activates, it may reduce its maximum speed to 1. If it does, it gains Steady and Tactical 1.
Turn 3, here we go. Dan, what you got for us?
Alright, I'm activating Cad Bane. He's going to have a little bit of fun right now. We're going to move him just right here, and we're going to unleash a whole bunch of attacks on these little snow troopers over here.
So with Steady plus your I'm Your Worst Nightmare card, you get 3 total attacks.
3 attacks, yep.
All right.
Alright, first of 3 attacks. Alright, we have a crit, and this goes away because of cover. We'll go ahead and pop this aim token, and then we will 2 more, hit and a crit. Alright, so let's resolve this attack roll.
So 3 die because you have Pierce 1.
Yep.
So that's your first attack.
Alright, second with Cad. 3 hits. Surges go to hits with him as well.
Well, that
one
is
goes away.
That is a wiped unit because you have Pierce 1, and I only had 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it's not a wiped unit. Correction on that. I only need to roll 2 dice. But he does have Pierce 1, so 1 dies. I have 1 guy left in the unit. Dan, your third and final attack.
Alright, 2 hits.
All right.
One goes away.
And with Pierce 1, he still dies. So that is a wiped Snow Trooper unit. Alrighty, so I'm going to use the Special Forces in Iden's Tactical Strike card. Allows them to reduce their speed to 1, which gives them Steady. So I'm going to move here, shoot swoop bikes, and then I'm going to move back, shoot Cad Bane, and I have an aim token with Tactical 1, also from Iden's card. So we will go to the box. First thing we're going to shoot. Alrighty, shooting the swoop bikes with Imperial Special Forces here. Let's see what we got. So 2 hits, a crit.
Okay, so they have light cover because of the speed.
We are going to let that ride.
Okay, I'll use the dodge token and I'll nullify that hit.
Okay.
And I'll just roll the 1 white. Let's get it in there.
Alright, so
1
they
damage.
take a wound.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're shooting at Cad Bane. Much better. I have critical 2. So we're going to do that and that. Got that. Crits convert to that, and then I'm going to re-roll 2 dice with my aim token. And that is another crit. Or another hit. So you have a dodge token, Dan.
Yeah, I'll pop one of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whites.
So you got 5 whites there, but you have Uncanny Luck 2 with your ability, so there's 2 extra defense dice.
All right.
I'll hold this for you.
Thanks, sir. All right. Surges go to blocks, so we have 3 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So 2 wounds to Cad Bane.
Cool. All right, I pull from the stack. All right, core unit. We're going to use these Black Sun Enforcers, so we're going to move them up just a little here. And then we're going to attack Special Forces over here while they're not in cover.
We accidentally deleted Dan's first roll of the Black Sun Enforcers. He rolled the black dice first. Dan, we're going to take these out. Go ahead and roll your white dice.
Alrighty. Crit. Nothing on Surges. So we're going to pop this aim token, and because of Precise 1, he gets to reroll an extra. So we'll do all blacks. Alright, and a crit.
Alrighty. So I have outmaneuver on these guys. So I am going to take one of those crits away. And so that's 2, 4, 5. Hold this for me, Dano. 3. Okay, so I'm going to use my Surge token to convert that to a block. So 2 wounds are taken. So that's 1 dead Imperial Forces, Special Forces guy, and 1 wound on one of the guys. Alrighty, so I'm going to activate the Inferno Squad here. See if I can roll off that suppression. I do not, but it's all good because we have a courage value of 2. So Iden's card gives them Tactical 1 and Steady. So I am going to Steady shoot at the Black Sun Enforcers, and then I'm going to push myself up to this cover here and Steady again. And so that's going to be 2 attacks on the Black Sun Enforcers with an aim token from Tactical 1. Alright, so Gideon Hask and Del Miko are shooting at the Black Sun Enforcers. Alrighty, so that's 4 hits that go through.
Okay.
And he has high velocity, so you can't use dodge tokens on there. I gotcha.
Alright, Surges do nothing, so 2 blocks. 2 die.
So 2 die.
Yep.
And then my second turn, my second attack for Steady. All 4 crits.
Alright,
So-
see if it's probably going to be dead.
I'm going to use the aim token to give me Pierce 1. So 4 crits, Pierce 1. Well, good thing because 1 dies, so that's 3.
Alright, pull from the stack. Got a core unit. I'm going to do my squad 2 of the Purple Pikes. So I'll move this guy here. And we're going to attack Inferno over there. Alright, Pikes attacking Special Forces. Alright. Nice.
Bam.
Alright, so one of these guys is going to go away because of cover. So you are rolling
4. So Del Miko is dead, and Gideon Hask has 1 wound left. Alright, so I pulled from the stack, and I got the Snow Trooper, or the Shore Troopers here. So let's take a little... Alright, so we're going to generate an aim token, and we're going to fire down into these Black Sun Enforcers. Alright, Shore Troopers shooting into the Black Sun Enforcers, and I got my dice wrong. Now I got them. Alright. Okay, so those don't do anything for me. So 2 hits go through so far. I have, oh, I'm sorry, they do. So I have critical 1, so that one of those surges turns into a crit. And then we do have the aim token. All right, so that is 2, 3, 4, 5. Dan, you have a dodge cash, don't you?
Yeah, I'll use that cash. I'll take 1 away.
Okay, so you need to roll 4 red.
Trade you. Alright, 1 dice.
Alrighty.
Alright, pull from the stack. I have Gar Saxon. Somewhere needs to jump 2 ability. And we're going to get him to right here. And at this, we'll find a way to secure him, but then we're going to basically attack. Use Bounty Hunter. Alright, Gar Saxon attacking Special Forces. Alright, a surge goes to a crit. Crit, hit, hit. Alright.
Where'd all the red ones go?
I stole them.
Well, he's dead.
Rest in
Goodbye,
peace, buddy.
Special Forces.
Not so special anymore.
Alright, so I pulled from the stack. I got another core unit. So, let's see here. Range 3, I am in. So I'm going to generate an aim token with the mortar, and we're going to shoot at those. Alright, shooting with the mortar. I like that so far. And we'll use the aim token here. Nothing. So just one crit goes through because you do have that.
Alright. Alright, he's good. Alright, pull from the stack. Alright, I'm going to activate my unit 4, but I want to see if suppression's rolled off, and I will do that once we move, because right now...
Because they have Dauntless anyway.
Yeah, don't matter. The dice are too far away for me to grab. Alright, we'll put them out here, and can you grab me a white dice, my friends? I never roll them away, so...
Alright, so Krennic is going to activate here. I pulled from the stack. I got him. I'm going to give him a dodge token. He's got cover here, and we're going to shoot into that unit of swoop bikes there, and we'll see you on the board. Alright, Krennic, let's see what you're made of. Okay, so 2, Pierce 1. You can use your dodge for that.
Dodge.
And then I have Pierce 1, so go ahead and roll.
Whoop.
Well, it's Pierce 1 anyway,
From the
so
stack,
takes
I'm
a
going to
win.
activate my group 5 of the swoop bikes. So we're going to start our compulsory move here, which will put them in melee contact with this unit of death troopers. They have overrun 1, so once that's decided in the attack pool, his units will be displaced. And then once we've done that, they're going to generate a dodge token after their move. So, cool.
Go.
Alright, swoop bikes attacking death troopers. Alright. Hit, hit, crit, hit.
Alright, so 2 go down. Alrighty, so Iden Versio had this face-up order token this whole turn. I'm going to use her ability from her card. So it gives her steady and tactical 1. So I'm going to move her here, shoot at the swoop bikes, and then move her back. And we're going to shoot at Cad Bane. Alright, Iden's shooting into technically light cover on those swoop bikes. And we're going to save the aim for Cad Bane. So go ahead and roll 1 white dice there, Dano. Takes a wound. So hit. Alright, Iden's shooting into Cad Bane with light cover. Still have that. Love this so far. And sugar. Ooh.
What'd you call me?
Alright, so 1 goes away to cover, so you need to roll 5 white dice.
3 more, please, and thank you. Hold that for me. I like to cusp the dice. Hard to do that. Surges go to blocks.
So you take
3. Alright, pull from the stack.
You take 1.
Alright, swoop bikes. We're going to take this group here. We're going to do our compulse move. Bend that a little bit so it follows the track. And we're going to overrun these guys the second time in a row. So we're going to use our first move to get into combat, and then our second action will be to attack.
Alrighty.
Alright, swoop bike riders attacking death troopers. Alright, surges go to crit.
Hits.
Hits. Hit. Hit. Alright, so we're on 3.
I got it. Ooh, so only 1 dies. He's still alive. Alright, so I pulled
He
from
will
stack.
survive.
And I got my special forces guy. I'm going to make him use, or let him use his electro binoculars to give a free aim token to this unit here. And then he is going to shoot at that unit back there. and we'll see you at the box.
All right, from the
rats.
stack, Swoop Bikes. So the compulsory move we're going to use, we're going to get them in base contact with these guys, and we're going to attack. And then after we attack, they'll be a little displaced, and then we're basically going to start making the trek around here.
Alrighty.
All right, Swoop Bikes attacking Special Forces. Crit, hit. That goes to a hit.
Yep.
Okay. You have
That's
extra
3. Alright, so 2 my last die. activation for the turn is going to be my special forces here, or the Death Troopers here. So they're going to claim the objective with their first action, and since they got a free action or a free aim token from Homeboy with the Electro Binoculars, they're just going to then shoot into them, and lots of dice. We'll see you at the box. Alright, Death Troopers attacking the swoops here. Alright, so crit, cool. Hit, cool. These 2 go to hits. Cool. I can re-roll with precise 2. Alright. So you're going to use light cover in your dodge for 2 of those.
Yep. So we're just rolling 4?
4.
All right. Come on.
And that is a white... Oh, no, they have 3 wounds apiece, right?
Yes.
I pull from the
so
stack.
2 health left.
Got my
Yep.
Vigo. We're going to claim the objective for his first move, and then we're going to just go hither. Okay. My last turn, last core unit, we're going to claim the objective for the first, and then second move, we're just going to nestle up on some cover behind this pumping station.
Alrighty, so at the end of turn 2, Dan has really laid the smackdown on me. Took out 2 of my units and severely wounded some others. He's got 2 objectives to my 1 so far. Gar Saxon hasn't been injured. Cad Bane's got a little damage done to him, but overall he's okay. Black Sun Enforcer, Swoop Bikes really making their presence felt. And it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Got to play the objectives. We'll see you on turn 3. Alrighty, so starting turn 3. I have Concussive Blast, and Dan has I'm in Control. Dan's card at the start and end of Cad Bane's activation, he may transfer any number of his suppression tokens to any number of trooper units at range 1 to 2. Each enemy trooper unit that gains at least 1 suppressive token in this way also gains 1 immobilized token. And then I have Concussive Blast, which gives Iden Versio. She recovers, and then she gets this weapon, which has Blast, Scatter, and Suppressive. So we will see you on the board. Also, I go first because I have Cunning with Direct Critic.
That's right.
Alrighty, so I'm going to activate Iden here. I'm going to move her over to here, which will put her in range 2. Then I'm going to use her special weapon this turn to attack Cad Bane. Hopefully I can get some wounds on him and at least a bunch of suppressions. Alright, let's see what we can do. I like that. So that's 4. Cover doesn't do anything because this is Blast. So you're going to take 1 suppression off the bat, and then you get to roll 5 dice there, Dano.
Right. Yep.
All right, 2 blocks. So
Cad Bane takes 2 wounds.
Alright, my turn. I'm going to choose to activate Cad Bane. Note he started last turn attack over here because of Matt's scatter ability, pushing it back a little bit. So we're activating him. I'm not going to use his rally step because of his card. I want to hold on to a suppression token, so I don't want him to go away. It's one of the few instances. So I'm going to move him back pretty much where he was-ish, as long as he's in range 2, which he should be. Yep. So I'm going to attack that.
all right, attacking the light
down
cover. All right, nice. Crit, hit, and hit.
Alright, so one of those is going to go away. So that's 3 I need to roll. Pierce 1, so 3 gone. Alright, I pulled from the stack here. We're going to... I'm going to activate this guy, actually. This guy right here. He's going to use his ability to give them a free aim token, and then he's going to shoot into that unit of that fishing for crits.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, for my turn, I'm going to use Gar. He's actually here, but he's just not staying on there that easily. So we're going to generate an aim token, and then we're going to attack these short. All right, I'm going to use his aim token off the bat, give some Pierce 1 with his ability with his rifle. See what happens. All right, Surge and hit. Surge goes to crit. And a hit. All right.
All right, so I save 1 and 1 dies. Oh, wait. Nope, they both die. All right, Krennic's going to generate an aim token, and he is going to shoot into that unit of... all right, rolling Pierce 1.
Nice roll.
Okay, so that's a crit. That's a crit. And fuck it, I'm just going to see... well, you can use your dodge token.
Yeah, dodge.
Pierce 1, they're going.
Yeah, nothing I can do. All right, got him. All right, pull from the stack. All right, got Swift Bikes, so we're gonna do our compulsory move right off the bat, and then our second move is going to be to actually get in melee range of these, and then I'll attack. All right, Swift Bikes attacking Death Troopers. Ooh. 2 hits. Lame.
Come on, Death Troopers. Yes!
I knew you were going to say that.
Alright, so I pull from the stack and I got a core unit and try to roll off that suppression. I don't. I'm in range 3 of both my commanders, though, so I'm not suppressed or anything like that. So I'm just going to have these guys move down like so. And then we're going to shoot into those Swift Bikes there. Critical 1, rolling into light cover. Okay, so there's my crit. And hit, hit, hit. So one of them's going to go, 2 of them are going to go away. So they need to roll 2 whites. 2 wounds.
Alright, pull from the stack. I have my Swift Bikes, so we're going to do the compulsory move, which is pre-measured, gets them in base contact with this little guy here. We're going to generate an aim token, and then we're going to
Swift Bikes attacking the mortar
Yep.
troopers.
Alrighty, hit, crit, hit, Surge is good to hit, pop the same token. Misses. All right, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. He takes 1 wound.
Nice save. Okay, I'm gonna pull from the stack core unit. Going to move them here, and then we're going to attack Iden. Right here.
With lots of dice.
Lots of
Barely
dice
keep
this
them
time.
in my hands.
All right.
Shit.
Crit. This was a hit. It just moved. Crit.
They're all going to go through because of blast.
Yep. Blast. Yep. Hit. Surges don't do nothing for them, right?
Nope.
All right. So we're gonna pop the same token, and we're gonna use 3 blacks because they have precise 1. Alrighty, dude.
So how many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Watch me pearl this roll. So 1, 2,
Oh, she doesn't search on
3,
defense.
4,
Nice.
5, 6. She is dead. I did not pearl the roll. All right, so I drew a core unit, but I don't like that, so I'm going to use improvised orders from General or Director Krennic. So put that back in the stack, which means I draw a Special Forces, which are my Death Troopers here, and we are going to fire everything we've got into those swoop. And then I'm going to move them over to here, like this.
All right.
All right, firing the leg cover with those swoop bikes here. Oh, I like this so far. 2, 4, 5. Let's use that aim token.
Alright, so
6.
light cover takes 1 away.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does not feel good.
And that is a wiped. With Iden getting murdered there so viciously by the Blackstone Enforcers, it's time to bring out the big guns and go into our second game, which, there's no way I can win. He's going to have all the objectives. He's probably going to wipe out the rest of my guys. Good game, Dan. We'll see you guys on the next one because we're filming right after this.
Oh, yeah.